Good afternoon, celebrities. Hi. What's up, celebrities? I hope everyone's having a lovely day. It's 2:45. I have to leave for work in a little less than an hour. But I just got ready. This is the fit for the day. It's actually a little chilly out. And yeah, I just heard about Dolly Parton. Rest in peace to Dolly Parton. Obviously, she was an icon. Very sad to hear that. Yeah, I just saw that on X. I don't know. My sleep's been a little off, so I woke up kind of late. Didn't really get started until like, I don't know, around like noon. I went and got like an energy drink. But I think this is a cute outfit. I don't usually like wearing like skinny jeans on the bottom, but these are my only pants that kind of fit right now. So, but I will procrastinate like buying things I need for no reason. And I was procrastinating buying a bunch of stuff. But yesterday I sat down, spent like a couple $100s on Amazon, getting just like a ton of things I need. Shoes, pants, hamster stuff. So we'll do a lot of unboxing content. Hey Rose, how's it going? Hi, what's up, KZ? Google. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, do you see these fucking lanternflies? Look at this beautiful world we live in. Like, how is this real? Like, I wake up every day and look at nature. I'm just like, this is just amazing and beautiful. But these motherfuckers, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And including the little like corpses are everywhere, which is even worse. Like, bugs are one thing, little dead bug bodies. No, thank you. No, thanks for that. But I just wanted to hop on and say what's up to the people. Go smoke a cigarette, and then my mom's giving me a ride to work today, so she's gonna pick me up probably around like 3:30 or something. But yeah, celebrities dying left and right. I didn't see cause of death, but she was 80. I mean, and you know, she lived a fantastic, like, over the top life. And, you know, she's always just been very unapologetically like hyper over the top, like feminine, the huge hair, like, and she's been made fun of like to infinity and back. But at the end of the day, she's an icon because she was so unique and expressive and like this kind of different way of being like feminine, where it was like hyper put together and like feminine, but not afraid to like assert yourself, you know, and like, or be vulnerable. I don't know. I think, yeah, obviously she was an iconic musician. But yeah, it's getting a little cooler out, so we're just hyped for me because that's sweater season. But yeah, trying to just stay on top of shit. It's a little trashed right now, but I can clean up if I want to. Oops. This is my little Camp Ruby over here. We've got all the medications. We've got the energy drinks. Everything is everywhere as per usual. My favorite time of the year is fall. Yeah, I think my favorite time of year is probably like, sorry, it's my little alarms are going off being like, get up, make sure you're at work, because I'll like zone out. I've been seeing this, people are saying this is an industry plant, which that term is like overused like all the time, but they do very cool visuals. Like, this is very aesthetically pleasing. Like, I don't know. You guys know I'm into the theatrics. Like, this is visual. This is called an artist that understands the visual, baby. Visual, baby. She gets it. I know, Rose. Comic-Con out officially, or are you thinking about going? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm reconsidering. There's been a development in recent events, so Dalmatian Dog is now taking credit for breaking the law, violating the restraining order, and sending me $400, which I refunded and blocked. But that guy, Kevin, is also taking credit, so I'm like, I don't really understand what I'm dealing with, honestly. And like, as we've seen, I do have a knack for drawing in these kind of obsessed weirdos who think I'm like in their mind and like have all these weird things. So I'm like, I don't want to, I just am weary of accident, like getting into any other, you know, giving the wrong types of people attention, because it, you know, can get a little out of control. But, so I was just talking to King. Here's my terms. My current answer for Comic-Con is I'm down if Miss Hayes and King are also gonna go. How fucking fun would that be, though? Because that would make me feel more comfortable about the whole situation. And it's like, I understand if he's not down to like fund that many people, in which case, you know, we have our answer for us and I'll just not go. So that's where I've landed on that question. Reviews wearing Spider-Man sweater is contextual storytelling that indicates you'll be at Comic-Con. Yeah, exactly. Understandable. Yeah, I don't know. So after finding out people saying Dalmatian Dog is taking credit for it, because that was my main thing that made me have a freak out on Kevin Sprague last night, was I was like, dude, we've already had issues about this issue, you know, which is why I had blocked him before, but then I was like, maybe I overreacted, like, and I periodically will just unblock everyone, you know. Hey, bro, Punisher, what's up? All right, let me grab a cigarette. But it's this, like, they get aesthetic. That's this very cool video. And this is from a year ago. This isn't like an old thing. Cool. That was a cool video. I don't want to get copyright for that, though. Let me put on some background music. Warm melody. It's a remedy. Hey. Kick it. Another fucking day in Ruby Land, like what? Romantic obsessed, they wanna hold my hand, like what? Time to move on. Your ideals are grand, delusions of grandeur, baby. Baby. Coffee and cookies, Mackenzie's cookie, what? A cookie with a K, what? A. I don't know what we're doing right now. All right, cigarette. Hey, la la la. So many empty decoy packs that confuse me. Found it. Wait, Dolly is dead, so who am I looking at? Yeah. The reincarnation, baby. But yes, Dolly Parton has unfortunately passed away at the age of 80 years old. Definitely iconic musician. I'm not like super familiar with her, like all of her discography, but obviously I like her hit songs, and thought she was a cool like pop culture presence, you know, and has been like kind of like a revolutionary character on the scene for decades, you know. It just made me think Miley Cyrus is probably really sad. That's like her godmother. Yep. We're losing capital C celebrities left and right, man. Also, I've been learning about Hayden Panettiere and all these like, you know, she just had such a like fucked up like home life and had like that kind of stage mom situation. What time is it? It's 2:56. But, and she basically was just, I don't know, looks like she got kind of groomed into like the Epstein crowd a little bit. Oh my god, it's so bright. I need to blend though. My makeup looks a little harsh. Her philanthropy was amazing. Yeah, she seemed like a genuinely like good person, honestly. from everything I saw, she just seemed like a kind-hearted, like, but like strong-willed, creative, expressive person who was just unapologetically like herself, you know. I don't know, I just thought it was fun. And it's like she's iconic for like creating her own, like, just such an over-exaggerated, like, feminine artifice that could be like fun to play with, you know. I wish I had like Dolly Parton hair. Oh, that's amazing dancer. These things are literally everywhere. I'm not gonna kill you, dude. Even though legally I can, and actually I've been instructed to by our government. So, just saying. Could. I want to normally say this, but beautiful, amazing eyes. Thank you, Kryptonic. It's very sweet. Hayden did a lot for animal preservation. Oh yeah, and she also did like ads for PETA. And PETA's like whatever, but like obviously I love animals. And they have at least made some efforts to help animals or raise awareness. But yeah, I don't know. So obviously I like stuff like that. Is that a tick? I hope not. I'd be super ticked off. It's an invasive bug. Squash it. Oh! This is what I mean. Their fucking corpses are all over the place. Like, dude, what is this? Nature's brutal. Absolute brutality. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think should I do this trip? Is it potentially setting me up for like another weird dynamic with someone who's going to think they own me because they paid money for something, and then they're going to like think that I'm psychically haunting them in their dreams for years or something? Like, as long as it's not that, because that's not worth any amount of money for me. But also it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't keep track of all the intel. It's like everyone's so crazy. Rose says, I feel the same. I love animals. PETA, not so much. Yeah, they have not the best reputation, you know, but at the same time, they have done a lot in terms of making it a little more mainstream. You know. If TK goes, yes. If not, don't go. Yeah, those are my terms right now, is that I'll go if TK and Miss Hayes can go. We're Gucci. Is there a chance that D-Dog could show up there at the Comic-Con? Well, he'd get arrested for breaking his restraining order, but I doubt it. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. You never know how fucking crazy these people are gonna go. If he's the one who's actually sending me a cash app, like, no amount of cash. You could send me $1 million and I'll still fucking refund it. Like, nothing is worth being beholden to someone or being owned by someone. Like, that's, why would I want that situation to be? Unless I was like super economically desperate, it might be different, but I'm just not. So, but even then, it's just not worth it. It's just I don't know. So was it Kevin or D-Dog? Well, now people are saying that D-Dog claimed it was him in the Thorpe Discord, but I'm not in that Discord, so I don't even know what's going on or if that's the real D-Dog. So that's kind of an important detail also, because if this guy's like, I don't know, like, that's just a little weird to use like his full legal name to give me $400, like knowing that could result in legal issues for defamation. Like, I don't know, it's just not something. If I'm already kind of like feeling uneasy about this situation, that definitely does not put my nerves at ease. Miss Hayes says, you don't need me if you got TK. That'll save Kev some money. No, I want you and TK. I don't want to be the only girl there. Are you serious? Hell nah. But that's why I'm leaving it up to fate. Those are my terms that I've said. Trust your gut, girl. Yeah. Well, I have perception issues sometimes. So trusting my intuition doesn't always lead to the best outcomes. because I'm a little too understanding of people's insanity. I'm like, oh yeah, he did threaten to cut up bodies and send them to me, but I just hope he wouldn't be that stupid. But I don't know. Just be careful, and definitely, I don't know. And then you have all these like idiots who think it's just like hilarious to gas up like my stalkers, and Plate of Wings is like constantly telling Matt I'm talking about him when I'm not. Like, and then he went on a whole rampage saying basically that he is my dad too and banged my mom. It just makes no sense at all. But it's delusional, and I know that. It doesn't need to be addressed. Everyone can see it's all delusional. The only interactions we ever had were a couple emails. Never messaged him on Reddit, never texted, he never had my number. And the email said, leave me alone. But this is like, you know, this is a dynamic that happens when you're a content creator, is people will think you're sending them secret signs, or they think you're talking about them when you're not. And then if you have some like maniac who's going to clip things and then send us the person and say like, oh, look, she's talking about you good. It's like, I wasn't talking about him at all yesterday. And then he came into my chat freaking out. But whatever. Like, that's all very obviously insane and lies. And I've proved my side. He's never provided one receipt for all these supposed interactions we've had. I've showed all the emails from 2021 of me saying, please leave me alone. You're definitely not my soulmate. I'm definitely not interested. Please don't contact me ever again. And he just can't handle that I interact with like other random people, but not him. But it's like, dude, you literally just doxed my full name, or talking about my family. I've doxed my mom, like, and have been extorting and harassing me for years. Okay, so that's the fucking difference, buddy. Years of harassment is not going to really make me want to collab with you and debate fucking what. He acts like I'm like on the left. Like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, what the fuck are you even fucking talking about? Like, I haven't been politically engaged for years. Like, hey, Ruby, are you in contact with Devin? I haven't talked to Devin in ages. I did an interview with him when I first came back to YouTube after my like long hiatus. Sounds like parasocial. It is. I mean, it's just parasocial obsession. The thing that annoys me though, because it's like, whatever, that's very clear. The thing that annoys me though is then you have people like Mr. Deadman who will invite Matt on his show and then just repeat his lies. And still to this day say like, well, you were texting him and you were asking him to stalk you and you made him do that. It's like, no. Like, that isn't reality. This is, so it's annoying when people propagate and like prop up this insane shit, because then I'm just like being gaslit about my own reality and this person who's been harassing me for years. It's just like, but anyone who's like mad at me will just opportunistically like be like, all right, I'm mad at Ruby, therefore let me gas up her stalker and create dangerous situations for attention and money. You are Antifa. Also, his big receipts on me was playing a video of me when I met up with my friend Val and we went to like a random communist meeting, which is like the only time I've gone to a meeting like that in ages. But even if I did, I don't care. I'm not hiding any political agenda. I just don't have one right now. Like, when do I fucking ever talk about any of that shit, like, at all? Ever. When do I ever? It's fucking stupid, man. Blink twice if you're Antifa. It's just annoying. It's just all false. I've never sent anyone to interact with him. I've been asking to be left alone. He extorted his way onto Celebrity Sunday by saying he would leave me alone if I left him on. And that didn't work. So that's why I'm not doing any more interactions, because he always lies and says he'll stop if I just interact for a couple minutes, and then he never does. And then he uses that interaction to spin a narrative that I made him my personal lookout, like, in this crazy shit that fucking people are repeating to this day, like, as if it's an actual fact. Like, I wouldn't be surprised Mr. Evans would be like, oh, look, it turns out that Matt is actually Ruby's mom. Like, that's what we're working with, people. It's just, I can't, like, sick of being gaslit about, like, basic reality and, like, the most psychotic psycho stalker that's ever stalked in the most obvious situation ever. Like, imagine still being confused about that. Imagine. But then you have fucking idiots like Grossly, Mr. Devin, and whoever, who, like, find him to be a very credible person. Because, the equal. Matt is Ruby's mom. Whatever. I don't even want to react to it at all. I just wanted to say that because there was like a 4-hour freak out about me yesterday that it's totally unprovoked and random. Deadman would believe that. I mean, it's become more obvious how crazy he is, but like the fact that he still is saying like, well, you reached out to me, right? I never messaged anyone on Reddit, let alone this fucking asshole. What the fuck are you talking about? He's never had my number. The only reason he had my old address is because he looked up all my info and used facial recognition software to get all my videos, which he then links up with the source to fucking harass me with. I mean, I'm kind of glad that he is so obviously over the top because, you know, it just proves my point, you know. Anyway, whatever. I'm like interacting with this like it's a reality that people are actually engaging with, and it's really just Matt and like a handful of people who opportunistically hate me and decide to believe what he says. Like in actual reality, anyone can see that he's a fucking obsessed, lying, delusional maniac. That's where shit phone is. Grace. Oh, it's just weird, honestly. It's all weird. And it's whatever. And it's like, even if a bunch of people did believe it, whatever. I need to like not care about that. Because if I'm caring, then I'm talking, and then they take that as some secrets. It's like, there's just no winning in these situations. It's just lose-lose. So do you see, this is why, and this is all, Matt gave me $60 6 years ago. Kevin Sprague has given me like $10,000 in the last year. So of course I'm having like mega concerns in that regard, because people act like, oh, look, she manipulated the stalker to get money. It's like, I just don't want those situations, ever. I'd rather have peace and safety than make a couple extra bucks. I have plenty of money, like, fuck off. God, these fucking idiots. It's a conspiracy. I mean, it's not a conspiracy. It's just some mentally ill person and some other, like, mentally ill people who just latch onto it. But, you know, whatever. I shouldn't care. You know? But being, like, gaslit, having people, like, I don't know. It's just weird having people chime in on something with completely inaccurate takes about your own life that you've lived. And it's like, but that's part of being online and putting myself out there. It's like, people are gonna fill in the blanks with their own life experiences. So, you know, it's really more about them than me. It just gets annoying. His granddaughters, 2 hamsters, I guess so. Why is someone still having to go on the floor? Such a big problem. Are you the person who I banned from Discord? Someone kept like harassing Gamer with pictures of a dog peeing, and it's like, that's what I mean by it. Just like, it like makes me lose hope for like the human species, that there's like adult people, full on like, you know, in their 40s, 50s, 60s, like full-blown fucking adult people who just like they're like, oh look, here's someone who's like a little autistic. Let me like spend all day and all night every day making multiple accounts to harass them into freaking out because it's easy. And then, haha, look, I made someone freak out. I have power in this world. It's fucking gay. It's so fucking gay. It is the gayest shit I've ever fucking heard of in my life. These fucking embarrassing ass like troll man. Oh, Discord gang of trolls. Like, you're so fucking gay. It's so lame. Ruby gets a reaction from mouthing off. Sorry again. This person just did like 5 hours of streaming on me yesterday. I'm just addressing that, but I agree. I would rather not talk about that person. I'm just going to keep banning them from my chat. But when this person is publicly putting me on blast, people are asking about it, I'm going to say the truth of the situation. But you're right. The truth is obvious. It's obvious he's lying to anyone, you know, who isn't like Mr. Deadman or whatever. Honda says more about them keeping an arsenal of pics of dogs being. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm just listening to him on 3X. LOL, he made me, I don't know. It is hard not to get baited sometimes, but also it's like it's hard to, I don't know. Like, he came in my chat under a bunch of different alts and just did like 5 hours of like smearing, lying about me. But, you know, it's true. I should just know that, like, people know it's not true. The thing that fucks with me, though, is that some people actually will believe that. But that's, even if people actually believe that I'm, like, his daughter or something, like, whatever. Who knows how fucking retarded these people are sometimes. But, like, it doesn't matter. I know it's true. People with brain cells know it's true. You know? Our fallen Queen Dolly. Rest in peace. We should go to Dollyland? Is that what it's called? You should start a Discord game. I had no idea that, like, people were, it just never ceases to blow my mind. Just all the weird dynamics online, and it's just, yeah, it's surreal and difficult sometimes seeing people say untruths about you. You know, people who are doxing you over and over and, like, just being assholes. Like, yeah, it fucking sucks sometimes. He says he has, like, all these kids with different baby mamas, but he's a pathological liar and delusional, so it's also highly possible he has 0 kids, like. Exactly, Haunted Ed. It's just annoying when people don't, but even then, it's like, people come around, the truth comes out, like, I just need to be patient and not react, because then they take that as, like, some sign, and, like, it's just annoying. And it just makes me question if it's a good idea to do the Comic-Con thing. Because just knowing that there's, you know, people who get this delusional and crazy, it makes me weary about accepting money from anyone online. Oh! Fucking bee in my face, bro. Get out of my face, bitch. I just read the letter Mersh sent Brixton's employer. Isn't that shit? That is so fucked up, dude. Can't believe that. Absolutely fucked. We broke up, so I'm gonna get you fired and ruin your life. Haha, that shows you. Shouldn't have broken up with me. Like, what is wrong with these people? I just will never understand. Like, if someone doesn't want to interact with me and says, like, no, I don't want to interact, I lose the desire to interact. I don't then want to force and blackmail my way into fucking interaction, try to, like, extort it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, dude. All right, Merch did send a letter, yeah. Yeah, and it's like, that's the IRL stuff. And then also, I am a little paranoid with the Kevin stuff, because someone called my job, and honestly, they kind of sound like him. All right, so I don't know what the fuck is going on with all the fucking weirdos out here. Like, I genuinely don't really understand what's going on. All right? Mersh was always against that stuff, too. He made a mistake. Yeah. Big mistake. He doesn't seem to be very remorseful about it. He seems to be fairly proud, acting like he's some fucking mafia boss on fucking X. Because he got some, like, girl in her 20s fired because he broke up. Like, suck my dick. I know. I've been meaning to get Scarlett on the panel forever, but the scheduling just hasn't lined up. Because I don't really stream that, like, there's some people who are more, like, late night streamers, and I tend to go to bed really early, so. Yeah, that was the person on Spuds last night. That's who we were talking about. But whatever. Like I said, we'll move on from that. It's obviously lies. I need to just know that people know that, and not act like these are serious claims that need to be debunked. Just annoying. Felt like all this drama stuff is getting depressing, like a week or so. Dude, it gets depressing all the time. That's why I, like, have to, like, just tune out sometimes and like take a break from all of the streaming stuff. It's just like, you know, it's a lot of fun, but it just can come with a lot of, you know, whatever. So, it's good to take periodic breaks. Ice Dance will be on Outlandish Vaudeville tomorrow. I'm stoked. Let's go. Nice. What time? I think I'm off work tomorrow. I keep like, my schedule changed at the bookstore and my new job. So I keep like, I'm living minute to minute, people. But yeah, anyway, at the end of the day, don't encourage these people. Don't, and I know there's someone else who's like messaging people like Schizos, but trying to get attention. Similar situation, where they think like I'm psychically harassing them in their mind and we're solving the universe together. Textbook psychosis. And I would generally prefer if people just ignore those types and not have them on your show like it's some special edition, like hot scoop that there's a crazy person obsessed with me. Like, all right, let's say hi to the hamsters, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because my mom's on her way. I'll go to the bookstore for a bit, a little closing shift. Cynthia, I got you a lot of toys on the way. Got you a lot of toys. Got you a new sand bath. All kinds of stuff. Look at this cutie. I love when her little face is peeking out. Look. I love how watery her eyes are. They're like Lalo's eyes when he got kicked out of the hotel. Peekaboo. Hi. Do you want to go on the hand elevator? Do you want to go on the hand elevator? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that? Oh, all right. I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay, I guess she's sleeping. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, dude, I'm sorry. Fucking hell, man. Wow. Dude, she's like never like that. But I don't usually like scoot. Usually I let her like come to me, so I did kind of wake her up, which was rude. All right, let's see what's going on in Cinnamon World. I rearranged his stuff a little bit. And I used up all my stuffings, so I have to get more stuffings on the way. All right, let's play. Guess which one Cinnamon's in? This one, or that one? This one's his favorite, but there's not stuffing over there, so I feel like he might be in one of these. Nope. Yep. He loves, even though his body barely fits in it, he just loves this thing. Oh, he's building up his little nest again. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, cutie. Say good morning. Hi, everyone. It's me, Cinnamon. Just wanted to say I hope you have a great day. I know. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you go back to sleep. You need to send some subs. Kevin, you're on the nice. Oh, what's up? There he is. I read in Pivot or Die by Gary Shapiro that YouTube was started as a dating site. We're seeing something. It's an interesting angle to explore evolution. It is definitely, there's weird romantic dynamics. But I'm open to the Comic-Con thing, but I think I would only go if Miss Hayes and King can come too and are funded. Those are my new terms, but I understand if that's not feasible. But I think I would just feel more comfortable. Isn't he the best? He's so cute. Hey, Cinnamon. You can get some hamster emojis in the chat. Oh, he's being shy. Okay, baby. All right. Oops. Hamster makes you feel peaceful, too. I know, Stevie, isn't that sad? what a life she's lived though. She definitely lived life to the max. She, got to be 80. Could have lived longer, I thought she was gonna be around longer, so I was a little surprised. But 80 is getting up there. Jeremy told me, and I'm only funding this if people agree to sit through a 3-hour timeshare presentation. Okay, I don't see why not. So, all right, we'll be in communication about all of that then. But I do have the days off of work. I just don't want any more bizarre stuff in my life. And I just want confirmation that it was not you sending the 400 under Dalmatian Dog's name, because that would be kind of messed up considering I have a restraining order on that individual. But now he's claiming it's him. So I'm just confused at this point. You and Hayes could always split if it's weird. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But that'd be fun to me, like Kate and Jeremy. Like if it was like a group, I think that would be more like comfortable. Hey, hey. Whatever. Here's a piece of ice. Defco in a group, yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, I just think it'd be a good idea because I can be a little, just think it'd be good to have a little support with me, the gang. Thank you. To my husband, Get Crack, he says, have Gamer get his poltergeist measure on your cheese chakra's ESP levels. You might actually be leaking too much energy. That's perceived by certain people. Is that what it is? Like, something's going on. It does seem like there's an abnormal amount of people who like claim that I'm haunting them in their heads, okay? It does seem like a lot. I don't know what's the norm. It seems like a lot, though, for me. More than I expected. Thank you, 901. It's getting a little crisp out. It's still like warm out, but it's a little crisp. All right, what do I need? Whatever. I'm gonna log off, get myself together. My mom's gonna be here any minute anyway. But I hope everyone has a lovely day, and I'll keep you posted about potentially going to Seattle with some other fun characters. I don't know, people. We'll see. But I do have the time off work. If my conditions are met, then I think we might